everyone, and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 103, with me, Jessica Brigden of DSP, Creative Cardiology. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Today is the first day of summer. Summertime. Yeah, there's a reason why I stamp for you and not sing. But yes, I hope this puts a smile on your face. Hope you are having a great day. It is beautiful here in upstate New York. Absolutely gorgeous. And what is better than summertime is the first day of summer and a free shipping sale with Stampin' Up. Yes, free shipping on all orders of $75 or more. And if you have less than that and you're local and you want to combine orders, that's fine. Give me a call. I can help you out with that. But yes, so free shipping flash sale today, Tuesday, June 21st only. So make sure you head over to the online store and get those orders in and save, because I don't know if you realize it, but shipping is 11% now. So any bit you can save, whew, that's huge. You actually, on a $75 order, you end up saving a minimum of $8.25. So there you go. So I hope you are having a great start to your summer. Perfect sets for you today. We are playing with the Sunny Splash stamp set. I think this is absolutely adorable. It's got the little retro vintage bathing suits here and some fun sentiments. And I am going to combine that with the Butterfly Kisses Designer Series paper. Now, both of these are in the new annual catalog. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Oh, 97 degrees and sunny, hot California. Yeah, it's nice here. It's like 75 and sunny, and it's beautiful. So not too hot, not too cold. There's a nice little breeze. These are the days I live for. I love it. I wish it was like this all year round. And we have so very few of these days, because in New York you end up with like 8 months of winter that we definitely celebrate when the weather is nicer. So yeah, so these items are in your annual catalog. Page 41 is where you will find the Summer Splash stamp set. And then just a couple pages earlier, all right, up here on page 37 at the top is where you will see the Butterfly of Happiness, Butterfly Kisses. It's of happiness too, but Butterfly Kisses Designer Series paper, and these fun little flower resin shapes. Super cute. Really whimsical and fun for summertime. If the butterflies aren't your thing, I love butterflies. I feel like these are a little not quite my style. But the Designer Series paper, once you see it, it is really, really pretty, and it goes with so many different things, not just butterflies. Hi, Alicia. How are you? We are talking about how warm it is and how beautiful. I'm sure your weather is a little bit different up there in Alaska. I bet you are having super long days. I had a friend post a picture on a trip to Alaska, and it was like midnight and it was still broad daylight. I think that's amazing. Hi, Terry. Glad you caught me live. Hi, Lori. Hello, everyone. Yes, so summertime, we are playing with Sunny Splash stamp set and the Butterfly Kisses paper. Pull out your Stamparatus. I'm going to show you a neat background technique for that as well, because we're going to do a sunburst background. And let's get started. All right, let me flip the camera here. Okay. Oh, Alicia says 63 degrees is great. And no, it doesn't get dark anymore. Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. Now, we've taken a cruise to Alaska. And of course, the weather was really nice then, but I don't recall. Well, we didn't stay up all night, so I don't know how long it actually stayed light for. Hey, my hubby is watching from the office. He's saying happy free shipping day to everyone. Here is my June host code, 7U9C2CQ9 there. All right, so we are also using, like I said, we're doing a background technique. I'm going to use the new background from the annual catalog here. Let me flip to the background. Okay, it's called Rays of Light. That's on page 116, so it is a large cling background stamp. And I have that already set up here on my Stamparatus. This is the back side of it. And you can see I've got this in position, ready to go. So I'm going to do this and then we'll pull in our card base and things like that. Okay, so the first thing you need is a piece of cardstock that is 4 by 5 1/4. You could go a little smaller than that if you wanted to add an extra layer, but I am going to be layering this onto some crushed curry cardstock. All right, so generally I would stamp this all first and then do a little die cutting. For video purposes here, I actually went ahead and used my my stitched circle from the Stylish Shapes Dies, say that 5 times fast, and I pre-die cut my circle just so that I could show this to you a little bit all in one without having my die cut machine up here on the table. So what I'm gonna do, as you can kind of see where my outline already is, so I'm going to place my cardstock right in here. I'm using the grid lines as a little guide. Okay, pop my circle back into place. No, I'm not using any magnets to hold this down because this is a background stamp and it's going to cover the entire sheet here. So we are going to be really careful and try not to move things around. So crushed curry ink pad here, and we are going to do an all over ink technique here, and I apologize if the camera's shaking a little bit. Really trying not to do that. So all over. That's the beauty of the Stamparatus. If it doesn't quite come out, you get a second chance. But we're going to close the lid on here and press it nice and tight. Okay. And if I did it right, then the center of the stamp, the little ray of light, should be right where I had my circle. All right, so I'm a little off there, but you still get the effect. I've got it in pretty much the right place there. It looks like I'm missing just a little bit along the edge. I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of extra ink. And we'll try this one more time just for safe measure there. Okay. And then I've got my Hello Sunshine. I mean, that's perfect, right? Hello Sunshine. And then I've got a cute little bathing suit here. We are going to ink our greeting up with some Calypso Coral ink. And actually, I'm going to make sure that this, yes, I want it to make sure that fits right in the circle. Okay, so our sentiment here is inked with Calypso Coral. And then we are going to do our bathing costume in the new Starry Sky. And we'll lightly tap that on. Okay, looks good. We're going to close this over. Give him a squish. Ho ho, look at that. Isn't that cute? Super fun, quick background here. I'm all set with these pieces, and I'm all set to go clean my Stamparatus as well. We'll save that for later. Okay, in the meantime, I've got a half sheet of crushed curry. This is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. And I'm going to fold that, score it there at the 4 1/4. Okay, so we can flip these over. This is going to go on, our background is going to go on with a little Stampin' seal here. We are just gluing this down flat. Do your best there around the edge. Okay, maybe frame in your circle a little bit. Hey, isn't this cute? Yes. I thought it was the perfect summertime card. I actually designed this for a card swap that I participated in with some other demonstrators. So if you do watch some other people's channels, then you might have seen a glimpse of this. But all right, so we sealed it on, and now we're going to put our center sun right back in the middle, but I'm going to pop it up So we're going to use some dimensionals. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 on here. Okay. Peel those off. All right, so make sure our sunshine is right side up. Now this is the only thing, making sure that our rays of light, our little sunbeams here, kind of match up. All right, make sure they get back in the right position. And if you get a little off center, well, we have crushed curry shining from behind, so it's all good. Now that's super cute as it is. In fact, I'm going to bring in some of our iridescent rhinestone jewels just because I like how they reflect the light here. And place a few of these around. We'll kind of go one down here. That's kind of the large. We'll do the medium. Highlight our sentiment up there, our hello sunshine. All right. So that's cute, and I can leave it like that, or what I thought I would do is bring in a scrap piece. You can tell I die cut some circles on it here. This is the end piece, the butt of the paper, I guess. And thinking a little fresh freesia, a fun little color combination. If you're wondering where I get these sometimes crazy combinations from, they're all inspired by the colors here in this Butterfly Kisses designer series paper. And I love that about Stampin' Up's paper packs, is they list the colors on the back. So we're working with Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Parakeet Party, and Starry Sky. So those are the 5 colors that you would need here to work with this paper and be all set. So let's pull in another suit. How about we go with this cute little bikini here. Stamp this with some Fresh Freesia. I'm gonna just put that there on the edge of my paper. Very cute. Now there are not dies for this set, but these are easy enough. So we're just gonna trim a little bit around this. Just staying right outside the edge here. And turn your paper, not your scissors. Okay. Here we go. Oops, I got a little off kilter there. Pull it back in. Okay, here we are, and we are back where we started. Perfect. All right, so that didn't take too long. It's pretty painless. Just a little bit of fussy cutting there. Put a couple dimensional pieces on here, and we'll just balance out the card a little bit, kind of offset this one a little bit right here, and then we've got the perfect little Bathing Beauties card. Isn't that fun? I thought it was really cute, and I love that I use a Stamparatus with this. Stamparatus works so nicely for background stamps, and then even for something like this for the sentiment and the image, you want to get them lined up just so. Stamparatus is perfect for that. All right, so next card here. Again, we are going to use our Sunny Splash. This time, I'm inspired by a card that I received in the swap, but I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make it my own. Again, I'm using the Butterfly Kisses designer series paper. We're going to use all 4 of our bathing suits, and this time I thought it'd be fun. We'd use the Make a Splash sentiment here. All right, so for this one, I pulled a couple of patterns, and maybe you guys can help me with this a little bit. I've got this wild floral one. The back side is kind of a Calypso Coral daisies. So thought we could kind of go either way on that, and we'll see how things go. Maybe we'll just have to make both. All right, so again, I'm going with the other half of the sheet of crushed curry, 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, so we'll get this ready. So originally I had just decided I was going to glue this on as it was, kind of like we did here, the 4 by 5 1/4. But then I thought, well, maybe we add a little extra layer and do a contrast of the starry sky. That kind of keeps it from, it just seems to kind of fade into the background of the yellow by itself. So by adding a layer of the starry sky, it brings out the little polka dots, the little dots in the center of the flowers. Gives us a little bit of contrast there. So I cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5. And then of course our other layer here, our starry sky, is 4 by 5 1/4. So we're not using any ribbon. We are going to use those fun flower resin shapes because they're just too cute. All right, so I'm going to use the wildflower side here first. Okay, really cute, just like that. I mean, with this, there's so many options. Yes, there's 5 colors in this paper pack. I kind of like that Stampin' Up! Sometimes limits it so that we don't have too many options. We don't get too overwhelmed. It would look really cute on a layer of Calypso Coral as well. The reason I went with the crushed curry background is that I wanted to add a layer of crushed curry in the center. I know this looks a little weird right now, but this is going to give me a place to stamp our Make a Splash sentiment. All right, so this is, what did I cut it to? 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, so 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. This is going to go right in the center. You're probably wondering where the bathing suits are going to go. Well, we are going to add an extra layer. In fact, we're going to stamp our bathing suits on this little piece of white. This is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to add in the layer of starry sky to match our background here. So this is 2 1/2 by 5. Had to remember what I told you guys there. All right, let's do our stamping first. All right, and then we can pop this up with dimensionals and stamp our sentiment here along the bottom. All right, so let's get our bathing suits out first. And I actually need to pull the stamp off of my stamp apparatus. All right, so that we have the 4th one here. And all right, I'm gonna have to wait on that one because that one I'm not ready for that ink yet. So let's go with this cute little bikini here. Let's do that one in the Calypso Coral. And I'm just going to work, I'm actually going to work backwards. I don't really have a reason for that, but I'm going to start over here on the right. Beautiful. Okay, and then we are going to come in with the Parakeet Party. And I'm going to do the polka dots. So technically, I guess this one should be yellow, but it's not a bikini because then it could be the itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, right? I think I need to cut this up, do something so that I can do a fun little retro bikini here. But we're gonna stamp that right next to it. Okay, and then I'm gonna come in with the fresh freesia, and I hadn't cleaned my stamp yet, so that works out good. This one's gonna go right here. Hopefully I left enough room. That's why I didn't glue this down yet. If we need to, we can always flip around. All right, paper has 2 sides. And then come in here with our striped suit. Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't quite leave enough room. All right, let's try that again. Let's do the outsides first. Okay, sometimes you learn from me what not to do. See, there's a method to the madness. I'll teach you a little bit of everything. Okay, so come back in. If we're doing the outsides first, grab my Calypso coral. Okay. All right, looks like those are spaced evenly on the outside. Okay. Second try is off to a good start. Now, let's see, which one do we need first? That's the fresh freesia. This is the parakeet. Let's try not to get our suits confused here. Okay, coming in. Okay. See, I think I just had to put them a little bit closer together. And then fresh freesia here. There we go. We got it this time. So cute. All right, so that was a good attempt, but like I said, paper has two sides. So if you ever mess it up, then with something like this, that's why I waited and didn't glue it down first. All right, that's the trick. If you're ever unsure and you're experimenting a little bit, then stamp first and then glue it to your card. That way you don't have to peel it up if something goes wrong. All right, so we are going to mount this on our starry sky layer here. We're actually going to use some dimensionals for this. Let's use up this sheet of dark ones that I have here. Okay. Oops. So we'll do all four sides, stick one in the middle for good measure. Okay, so I'm going to check this out, see where I want to put it first, and make sure I've got enough room here at the bottom. And I want to use the Make a Splash. So I'm inking that in the starry sky. And this needs to go right down here at the bottom first. I'm going to stamp it first before I glue anything down, just so I don't mess up that nice panel I just did. So stamped it right there. Okay, perfect. I think I'm a little crooked, but it's okay. It's a homemade card. Or just hold it a little at an angle, right? And then you'll never know. Okay. There we go. Now put this right up here. Okay, cute, cute. Now comes the fun part of doing the embellishments here. So, yeah, Cindy said she doesn't know that Stampin' Up! Had the gray dimensionals. They're actually called the black Stampin' dimensionals. They look a little gray because of the wax paper, the backing that's on them. Maybe if you can see on there, they're actually quite dark, but they're perfect for dark colored cardstock, and it's actually a combo pack. So in here you get two sheets of the minis, and then you actually get 2 sheets of the full size. So really nice when you're working with dark cardstock and you don't want the white edging peeking out. Yeah, works out really nice there. But yep, they're the same price as the other dimensionals, but this is a combo pack, so works out good. Okay, so we've got our cute little resin flowers on here, and I think that one of these little flowers would look perfect right here on the little bust of the bathing suit. And then we could add, we could do a little gathered flower maybe over here right at the waistline. Okay, super cute. I am going to pull in some pearls. We could do flowers down the front of that, but that might be a little too much. So I'm going to pull in my little pearls here. All right, and we're going to put the pearls right where the buttons are indicated. Okay. And it's looking like these are the perfect size. And if you're wondering, this is an older pack of pearls. That's why it's configured a little differently, but the sizes are still the same. Packaging is just a little bit different. All right. And what do you think? Do we need one on the green? Maybe we do. Maybe we should put just a little parakeet party. Should we do it right up at the top? Maybe over at the hip? Actually, I think I like the waistline. Let's do that. Then it kind of balances out kind of as we go. Isn't that cute? Hey Janelle, how are you? Yeah, so there we have it. Our super cute little Sunny Splash vintage retro swimsuits here. Yes, they're so cute. I couldn't resist. Actually, it's just, I think the reason I was so attracted to it is because this particular suit here, I have older pictures of my grandmother, and she had a navy blue, kind of like a sailor bathing suit that looked just like that. Or at least that's how I remember it, you know, from the photo. So it kind of made me think of her, and it's just super cute. So fun for summer. Something a little different, right? You know, we're always doing flowers and things, but it's kind of fun to have a different image here. So we've got the little swimsuits, and again, pulled it in with that Butterfly Kisses paper. See, I used the flower pattern, the pattern that there's no butterflies there. Now, if you did want to change it up, what we could do instead is the reverse side of that paper had the daisies, and I did think that would be kind of cute, a way to change it up. Same card, same thing, but just give it a little bit different look. If all that floral is a little too much for you, then essentially you could do your bathing suits on a different background here. Let's try that just to just for kicks here. See if I can get those suits lined up properly all in a row here. So I'm going to keep the same pattern. It worked best when we did the outside first. Okay, so outside, the calypso, and then the starry sky here. Okay, and then, and the reason I'm doing the same, you could totally change what bathing suit you use for which color, but since I haven't cleaned my stamps yet, we're just gonna go with this. Okay, so keep them hip to hip. That seemed to be the secret there. Hip to hip, and then it lines up better. Okay, that was the parakeet. Come in with a little fresh freesia. Okay, hip to hip again. There we go. All right, so mount that on a little bit of the, let's change it up a little bit. Maybe we won't do the extra layer. Maybe we'll just go on here with some dimensionals. Let's trim these babies up. Okay. And a little bit in the middle there. All right, super cute. Let's just pop it right down the center. And then, what color should we mount it on? I'd originally cut crushed curry, but I'm kind of thinking maybe you could go white. You could totally go white. That would be the safe option. But you know what? I have a half sheet of fresh freesia that is already cut in my drawer here. So we'll go with that. We'll kind of change it up, do something a little bit Oh, Alicia is saying the green parakeet. All right, let me see if I've got some of that cut. All right, I don't, but I can cut a sheet here. Pull in my trimmer. Now we can see how it looks. Come in here at 5.5 on the long side. Okay. Oops. All right, we'll chuck them all out here. I love this parakeet. I know it's bright, and bright isn't everybody's cup of tea, but woohoo! Actually, I like that. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, Alicia, Kathy agrees. All right, yes to the green, the parakeet party. Hey, that works out good, right? First day of summer, we're having our Stampin' party. I won't sing for any more, but do you guys have that song in your head? That's summertime. Actually, there's a lot of great songs with summertime in the title there. Nice and bright, woohoo! All right, let's go with the flower. I just think these are so fun. Pull in our little resin flowers. So cute. So if you haven't already, make sure you add a pack of these to your order. Take advantage of the free shipping today. All right, and then little pearls. So we have fun and bright, but still classy. All right. Okay. Oops, come on, baby. Oh, I got pearls galore here, all stuck to me. All right, put this one back. Okay, there we go. So dainty. Alrighty. So, I like that. Could do either way. Super cute. And this is just the other side of the paper, right? So, really fun. A couple different looks there with the same supplies, ultimately. Just a little change up. Yes, Cindy, free shipping today. Yes, I know some of you have placed orders earlier in the month, and I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, if you're able to do another order, or if you haven't placed an order yet, there is free shipping today only. It started at, so it was midnight. It started, so essentially 2 a.m. this morning. It's a 24-hour sale. And so it goes until midnight Mountain Time, which is 2 a.m. Eastern. So we are halfway through the day. We have less than 12 hours in the sale. We've got about 10.5 hours left. Free shipping on orders of 75, which is, and actually so your shipping is 11%. So it's not only an 11% discount, but depending on your state, here in New York, we pay our tax is also calculated on the shipping, because New York's got to, get their tax in there on everything. So it's actually a bigger discount, because that makes the tax you pay a little bit less too. So fantastic deal. Yes, this was the Summer Sunny Splash. I keep calling it Summer Splash. Sunny Splash stamp set, Butterfly Kisses Designer Series paper. Again, these were found here on page 37. Yeah. Oh, Janelle says she was thinking the Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini song too. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Cindy has no tax in New Hampshire. Well, that's nice. Wow. Well, there you go. So whatever you order, you just pay catalog price. No shipping, no tax. There you go. Awesome. And this is page 41. Okay. The other thing to remind you guys of is Last Chance, the mini catalog that is retiring here. Like with my favorite. I love those flowering rain boots. This is the last chance. Okay. June 30th is the catalog ends. Quite a few things are sold out already. There are some really great deals, even some stamp sets on sale. Some really cute ones in here. I don't know, the garden bundle, that was the stamps that was back, and then it's on low inventory. So I don't know if you like that one, you might want to check. I'm not sure if the stamp set for that is still available or not, but several of the die sets are half price. Again, the slimline dies that we worked with on Friday, where are those? Terry was able to take advantage of that. Thank you so much, Terry. Yes, the slimline dies, page 52. All right, I know those are pricey, but they're half price. All right, so you can get the slim card dies for just $29.50 there. Save a huge amount on that. The stamp set is great too. All right, so last chance on that. There's also the kits. Buy one kit, get one half price. And if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, then refill kits for this month's kit. I just got it Saturday. I have not even had a chance to play with it yet. It's got a cute farmer's market theme. That kit is in there. The In Color refill for May is in there. And there's some other kits that are available and discounted too. So lots of things to take advantage of. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Please let me know. I'd be happy to help you. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me this afternoon. And I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great afternoon. We'll stamp with you later. Bye-bye.